Hey, just doing a solo playthrough of Deck of Wonders. I have it set up to first Cullen, the Spoiled Prince. We're both at 20 health, so you can see here my player health tracker and then Cullen's health tracker, starting at 20 on both of these. I've drawn my starting hand of 4. I have an Earth Shield. I have a Poison Toad, a Gnomish Servant, and a Lightning Strike. So I could play as many of these cards as I want, as long as I have enough of the cost in my hand. Um, so right now I have 2 spells and 2 minions. And these 2 spells, I'm not sure I need to play right now, so I'll hold on to them. But I think I would at least want some, yeah, we'll want to play some minions here. So I'll play the Gnomish Servant. Its play effect doesn't have a cost, so I'll play it for free. But its play effect is that I draw 1. So I'll draw 1. And then I got a Reinforced Dam, so that's what that looks like. And then let's see what else I should do. I guess I will play the Reinforced Dam. And then I'll go ahead and play Earth Shield. So this says I could place it onto a minion, and the first time that minion takes damage, make that damage 0 and discard this card. So it's a very nice shield. So let's do... I think I'll protect this one because it only has 1 life, 1 health. So I'll go ahead and place it on this one. And keep that in mind. Alright, and then I will keep these 2 cards in hand and move on to the villain turn. Actually, what I was supposed to do with these minions was that they come in suspended, or what do they call it? Exhausted. So both of these would come in exhausted and wouldn't be able to attack with them. So I'll try to keep that in mind for the next turn. So the villain turn, they draw 3 cards. For the first turn. So they'll go ahead and draw these 3 cards, and starting from the left, well, obviously these have 2 ends to it, and I have to play the right end. So this is a minion card, Treant Shepherd, and then we have a play for this, so it draws 1 more, and then it has a spell. It says, if there are 4 or more player minions in play, then destroy all player minions. Draw 1. So there are no trigger points for this to go off, but does draw the 1. So I'll have 1 more. And then we have 2 Pixie Mesmerists, which is interesting. So after we resolve everything that we can, I was supposed to put the spell card in the discard pile, so I'll go ahead and do that. So after we resolve all the effects, such as for spells and on plays, we can move to the battle lines phase. So this phase is when we reorder our battle line. So for the player, you go by the number that's in the green. So the higher the number, the more left it will be. So the highest number will be on the left. So right now, the Reinforced Dam has a 4 priority. Gnomish Servant has a 1 priority. So that's why Reinforced Dam is to the left of Gnomish Servant. And then when it comes to the villain order, I can choose to do it however I like. There are no rules. So I might want to do it so that it does not attack me as the player, or I might want to do it so that it does attack me as a player. And something to keep in mind is that the cumulative attacks, if it cannot destroy my priority minion here, which is the leftmost one, it will just attack me directly. So that's something that the AI will do. So we'll go ahead and let's see how we can reorder this. Well, these actually come in like this. Okay. So no matter what, they will take this out. And this doesn't have any attacks, so that's not great. I think this is just the way it will have to be. So this will attack my Reinforced Dam for 3 damage. So this is not dead yet. because it has 4 life. But it will die when this hits it. So this will unfortunately be destroyed. Go to discard. And if it had any strength right here, it would have done damage back, but it didn't. So these have attacked so far. And now we have the Pixie Mesmerist. It's going to do 1 damage to this. And unfortunately, it will not go through because I have this Earth Shield. And so I can discard this card to block that. It does 1 damage back, not enough to take out the Pixie Mesmerist, and that's okay. But the Pixie Mesmerist, this one, has 1 strength, and it actually will destroy my Gnomish Servant. I only have 1 strength, so unfortunately with this 2 health, it still survives. So this will end up becoming destroyed as well. So this is not the best start because now I have nothing in my battle line. So now it is the end of the Colin's turn. So we'll go ahead and end by turning all exhausted villain minions to ready. And then it's back to my turn. So on my turn, I'll draw a card. Alright. And then, let's see. So I got a Forest Troll, a Poison Toad, and a Lightning Strike, and no cards in field. And these are not very good cards because it says the cost of these is to discard to play them. So I guess at this point, I'm going to... maybe I'll play Lightning Strike and destroy a minion with 2 or less base health. But is that better than having a minion out? There's lots of decisions to make. I think I will play Lightning Strike, discarding Poison Toad. I could destroy a minion with 2 or less base health, and when I play it, I draw 1. So I'll go ahead and destroy this one, Pixie Mesmerist. And then these will all go into discard pile. And you can place them as a group, but you can choose in what order you'd like them to go. So go ahead and do this. So I drew a Baited Trap, which is another spell card that has a cost of a discard. And I think it might be worth it to use. So I'll play Baited Trap. The cost is discard 1 card, which is this one, and I get to destroy a minion. And I will actually go ahead and destroy the Treant Shepherd. Now I'll put the Treant Shepherd on top, Forest Troll behind it. And I have no cards in hand, so that means it is the villain turn. So we draw 1 card for the villain, and it is a Pixie Cavalry. At this point, because I have no cards to guard or anything, I just have to go ahead and take the damage. So this is going to be 1, 1, and 2. So that's a total of 4 damage. So I'm down to 16. And then it's my turn. Draw 1. Regeneration, not really playable at this time. It says if a minion is on top of the discard, move it into play exhausted. Actually, no, I can play this. If a minion is on top of the discard, which it is, move it into play exhausted and do not resolve its card text. So good thing I put the Treant Shepherd in here. This will help, but it comes in exhausted. And I played this spell card, so it goes into discard. And that's all I can do for my card. So this will be readied, and now into the villain turn. They draw 1 card. This is a Baited Trap. Destroy the lowest priority player minion. Wow. So right off the bat, my Treant Shepherd is already destroyed because it's the only priority minion I have. And here I go, taking the damage again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more damage, so I'm at 12. Alright, so I draw 1 for turn. Hungry Wolf. Okay, so definitely I'll play this down, and it comes in exhausted, but this is all I can do, so I will end my turn. I'll ready this, and then it is the villain turn. It's a regeneration, so it says if a minion is on top of the discard, move it into play exhausted. Ooh, so now it's going to be in play exhausted, and then it draws 1. Okay. Gust of Wind. Destroy all minions. Oh, it says destroy all player minions with 1 base health, and that is Hungry Wolf. So it's just taking out all my minions every time. But with that, I think I'll leave the Hungry Wolf on top, just in case. And now we have some attacking to do. Yeah, I think there's no point in really reordering here. So it's 4 plus 3, 7, taking 7. So I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down to 5. Meanwhile, Colin still has 20 health. I definitely think I shouldn't have played all my cards so early on, because now I'm just drawing 1 card at a time. It's just no match for this. So I definitely have to take it slower and build up for this to be a worthwhile game for me. I cannot play this because the cost is discard 1 and I can't discard. So it looks like now it is the villain turn. They draw a card. They get a Hungry Wolf. And at this point, they can finish me off. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 damage. So that leaves me completely dead over there. Well, this was definitely a quicker game than I thought. I'm going to try this again and see if I can last a little bit longer, or at least do some damage to Colin. So I appreciate you watching and hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.